Okay, so this is Oral B, well, take 2. If you haven't watched the first video, this is me redoing it again with my other Oral B Braun toothbrush, which battery is very low, doesn't keep its charge for very long, so I'm going to replace it with rechargeable 2800 mAh battery, and all you need is some solder, a desolderer, a pair of pliers, some kind of clamp, because you'll need to clamp the circuitry for soldering later on. So that being said, let's just turn on the solderer and get the timer going. I might edit this down, but this will give you an indication of how long it takes. So first things first, let's actually just open up this. I seem to remember it was clockwise. Is it clockwise? It's clockwise. There we go. So I'm turning the head anti-clockwise, and all the crap's all the toothpaste that is stuck for ages is coming off. Brilliant, lovely. So we don't need that top section, and just get this tidy. This should come out. Get the pliers on this, pull this. There we go. Don't need that until the end. I must remember this spring this time because I forgot to put it in last time. So there's the battery, it's dead, needs taking out, replacing. So what we're going to do is just going to clamp this in place. So I know what I need to do on this now. Let's just focus on that. And what we're basically going to be doing. Is this warm enough? Nope. Should have turned this on sooner. Here we go, thinking about it. Perfect. Maybe one. Not very good at this. Let me get that quicker. Just not very good with the desolder, otherwise I would do that. There we go. This one in the middle. What that's doing is just lifting up the battery cover protector. Yep, that one's gone. Just try that one again. They look pretty good. Probably just some tweezers of some sort to lift up the connections underneath. So let's just use this to heat that up and move it. Damn it, no, too much solder. There we go. So this one's a bit tricky, but just want to get it away from the casing. what's going to happen is once these are off, they're just going to fly out. But let's try this. Let's just prise this under gently. Bit of heat there. That one wants to come out. This is just the motor connection to the board. Now we've got that lifted up, we should be able to get the rest of the solder out. I'm probably just putting more on. Fantastic. So the majority of this video is just going to be desoldering stuff. 5 minutes, wow. You'll probably be much better than I. Okay, that one's now loose. Loads of solder. There we go. So lift that up. There we go. This little bit of plastic there is also keeping it from lifting, and just keep these heated. Oh no, this is annoying. Right, let's get the other tweezers on. Lift. So there we go. So you just have to prise this bit off, and this bit should now come off because the heat from that will just be lifted. Brilliant. And then that's the board off. Just need to remove the 2 bits of plastic which are just here holding in the base of the battery. So let's just keep this clamped whilst we do that. Push that in and push that in, and then this just comes straight off. So that will go straight back on. 1, 2, 3, 4 connections. And you'll notice with the battery when this comes out, this just pulls out, that the top of the battery here is positive, so the new battery will go in this way. What I'm going to do now, in fact I'll probably need to keep this here. I'm just going to take off, I'm going to reuse all this. I'm going to literally take this off. Should just be able to peel it. It's not the best, but that'll do. Peel the positive, peel the negative. Perfect. What we can then do is get these back on. One thing I did forget is the flux. So we're just going to put a bit of flux on there, like so. Get some solder. We will tin the positive. So this seems to work fine. Get enough on. There we go. And see if I can do this quicker this time. We'll just put this straight on here. Now the positive is going to go through this. It's going to go through the top, so it needs to go. As long as these are both alight, but I need to just flux this bit here. Put this straight. We'll heat this up. We'll do this. Heat this up here. Hopefully that'll go straight on. Nope, that did not work. We just straighten up this. This is going to go straight onto here like so. So we'll do this right-handed. In fact, a bit more flux. And try and do this without burning myself. Should be fun. There we go. Okay, that is the positive end of the battery, which will go through here, and then the negative end. Just got to put some flux on here, so I'm going to straighten the ends that I tore off the old battery. And this, because this battery is slightly bigger, you can see this. It's actually not by much. Is it bigger actually? It's fractionally bigger. It's just the positive pin. It's going to stick out a little bit more, so we just need to make sure that I'll do some flux on here. Put that on there. There we go. To make sure that this sticks out at the end the same amount as the other one. So just going to get some solder on here. Just tin this. There we go, right in the middle. Straighten this out, more or less. And then we can just make sure that that is completely flat. There we go. I want this quite high up because that's going to stick further up out of the case. So there's our updated battery. Put this back in the case like so. There we go. Just make sure that is flat. Take this one over here because that's going to go through the case. Let's just put this back in here for now. We're looking, there we go, that's good. I put this back on, so this just slides back over, this through here, middle bit, these connections through, hang on, that goes, sorry, through here, and around, in fact, does it go through, oh it does go through there, right, there we go, and that just flips over. And then we've got to get these these bits here from the motor and the positive of the battery back through these bits. So tweezers should help you squeeze that through. In fact, let's just heat that up here because that should help that one just go straight in, which it does. And now the problem I've got is the other ones aren't fitting because that's further out, and that's. So I've soldered this one on a little bit too soon. Anyway, let's keep that heated up. And we should find that you now need to get rid of the rest of the bloody solder on here. Genius. Probably not the smartest thing to do there, but anyway. So these have got to go through. I'm just going to turn this one slightly sideways. So you actually from here, you can probably see it actually if I do this. I'm just trying to force the motor connections through, so this is just a bit of trial and error. So actually that connection needs to be slightly, because I've not pushed this far back. There we go. That's going to go. There we go. They're in straight away. A bit of trial and error. You'll find they will quickly go in. And once that's through there, once they're in, you just have to push this little bit of plastic through. You hear it click, and then we can fold the connections over as before. For the positive, the battery, and for the motor connectors, you can leave them flat like so, and then the negative just needs to go down to here. So it's just a case of resoldering those back on. Shouldn't take long. That one's more or less on already. There we go. There we go. There we go. And it's just a little bit tricky because there's a lot of the pressure there. I should probably push this down with this. Let's push that down. In a second. I want to push that down. It is on, but it's not a great connection, so let me just take that off. Bit of heat will remove that off. What I want to do is actually force the pressure of this to actually keep it. Right. Just do this, keep that down to there. So I want to just twist it. Maybe that is okay. Maybe there's enough in there. It does seem to be okay. Just keep it pushed down, and that is completely back on. Excellent. So that is the inner workings fixed. This might not work. Yeah, in the past I've had, you just have to give it, I don't know if it's a kickstart, but plug it into the charger. So I'll do that in a minute. But this is now on. Battery goes, the spring goes back in here. Best to put this top section on before it goes through. You'll see where it needs to go. It can only go into one section. Got to be slightly off center for the there we go. A bit there, two in there, that into there like so. So that's now in. This goes all the way down. Just keep it aligned with the button, the power button here and here. All the way down, all the way down, and we're just going to force this. In fact, just make sure that I've not lost the spring. Yeah, it's still there. This is all in. The spring goes all the way down. Get that in there. Push, push, push. It's just a case of forcing this back into the case, which can be a bit tricky. But why is that not going in? That's in, that's in. Yeah, just need to brute force this in. There we go. And that is fixed. Toothbrush. Right, let's just go and get the charger. Won't be a minute, this bit will be edited. There we go. So this is the charger. Just plug that in. plug it in, give that a second, and there we go. So actually this battery needs a charge, so I'll leave that for about a day. But we have now got basically a brand new Oral B electric toothbrush, and if the last one is anything to go by, it will last about a month between charges. It takes a little bit longer to charge. This, this is a 700 mAh battery. This is 2,800. So this is basically 4 of these. So thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe, hit that bell, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.